Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Popping bottles and popping models before the I did. Blowing this green, my bitch better than poison ivy. I got that itch. Real nigga, how you define me? Fever pitch, I'm Slick Rick back in the 90s. I got my patch on, used to fly all my packs home. Only personal smoke, die before it was well known. I'm talking Cali, San Fernando Valley gas, homie. Rain pulled up on me, had like 7 strands on me, no cap. Bars, these bars, I'm the captain of my shit. In fact, my niggas out, moving all type of shit. Eat up or be a hungry nigga. That ain't my forte. Lyrical slaughter, my mama said, I'm Bobby Boucher. They ain't gon' like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. Glitch the guarantee, and I got my niggas on 3-way. A quick call, the king is sick, it's go time. I don't beg for stripes, nigga, I earn mine.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Trophy case they loaded, if I'm being humble. Man, my flow got splashed like 11 puddles. After school detention, you don't want no trouble. The way these bodies piling up, did somebody fumble? Stand over the body, let me ask you something. Stash the money in the oven, couple racks or something. Water main broke, so she called the plumber. Started poking shorty back like an acupuncture. Man, my appetite for money got me fat as fuck. Y'all be laughing to the bank, I'll be mad as fuck. In this game, this one drive, you better cash in. Either you go run to death or somebody pass in. That sound tragic. Man, forget the casket. Skip the funeral arrangements and city taxes. Had to check my tax bracket. I'm gaining traction. And I still got my trophies than you whack rappers.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Emerged from the freestyles in North Flame basement. King nigga, we don't even walk up on the
ain't pay the expense with it. Even if I crash, I'm still great. Shot up, picture go King running through them gates. I'm telling you, brother to brother. Now can you relate? Where only big dollar amounts can restore the faith. Now it's scary hours amongst us. My hunger, it was to come up. Though shine is when the sun up. Green hoopers in the cart move fast, so that's a wonder. Call it Alex Felix number, how it run up. I'm the son in the east of fire. I'm just waiting for my come up. Listen up, I'm Max, and I ain't just talking about my dream. An outcast, I threw 3 stacks to get that blue dream. Y'all shit me up. Said, nigga, you think you nice with them schemes? I told him if I'm on the scene, I close a capture for the team. Listen, I tripled up twice. Image MJ with the green. The hook set our greatness up. Yeah, none of our names be Kareem. Now it's trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want. If a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want. If a craving, nigga.
Yeah. What up? It's your brethren, your brother Virgil Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts, Jack. And we here. Shout out to my brother Sir Ism, man. Hey man. Shout out to my nigga Red Supreme TV1. Shout out to my nigga Mr. O with the info. Shout out to my homie Uncle Diggity. You understand what I'm saying? Man, Uncle Diggity sent me a track that I didn't get a chance to listen to him. I just thought about that shit. King Els, what's good?
What's good, brother? What's good
You
with
see
you?
it, man. You see it. You know how we do it, man.
See, I got the new camera popping.
You said you got a new camera.
Yeah.
Whatever you got going on, I'm getting some feedback right now.
No, I don't hear nothing.
You on your computer?
Yeah.
Close the YouTube screen. Or pause it.
Sound better now?
Yeah. See, you had to pause the YouTube. Oh, no, I'm still getting some feedback.
Oh, yeah, is it?
Like you got YouTube open in another window or something.
Nah, I should be cool now.
Is it cool now?
It should be better now.
Let me.
For now?
Okay, I don't hear myself echoing, so we good.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah. What up? You already know what it is, man. It's my brother King L's in the building with me tonight. King L, what's good, bro?
No, I can't call it, brother. What's up with you, man?
Hey, man, you know it, man. Usual shit. Work, gym, homework. Again, you feel me?
Yep, I did that today too, bro. I got the little gym action on lunch break, and then I just came back from the sauna. So, you know.
Hey, man, if y'all ain't got no membership to a gym, you fooling.
Yeah, I
y'all
can help
ain't
y'all
got
out.
a membership to a gym that got a sauna, you fooling.
I can help y'all out, man. Just go, if y'all hit up Verge, I got the memberships for the universal membership. So these are good. Like,
I need to switch over and go ahead and take care. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that shit this weekend, bro.
Yeah, I sent it to Verge before, but I'm gonna send him a new one. Cause that's what I use. And even when I go out of town, it be gyms out of town. Like, all you gotta do is go on that app, just like you search, and then it'll let you know how many gyms is in your area. So, and it's good, like Bird said, for the sauna. Even those who don't work out, I would recommend still going to the sauna. It aids in reducing Alzheimer's. Also, it helps you get all those bad toxins out your body. So even if you ain't working out, I would recommend people go to the sauna at least, I would say 5 days a week, honestly. The sauna, that's how the Asian people stay so living so long and stuff, man. They do a lot of sauna work.
Right.
So, you know, respect to them, man. But yeah, you know, great day. I'm feeling great. Ready to get the show popping. How you? I know you was at the gym earlier. I seen you post yours too.
Yeah, you already know. I stay in the gym, man. It's Monday through Thursday thing for me, man. You feel me? I'm there. You feel me?
Yeah, I've been
I'm
trying to.
always gonna be there, brother.
Mine's
You
been trying
talking
to stay
about?
in every day, man.
Man,
Every day I gotta go now. Like I gotta get myself.
you don't get like that. You feel me? Your arms don't be looking like that from doing nothing.
Yeah, I got. So I said, man, for the last 2.5, almost 3 months now. You know, just about every day. You know what I mean? Starting to really see the effects. I got my
Yeah,
damn
your
gym.
face is getting slimmer and everything. Stick to it, man. What you 6 foot L?
Almost.
You 5'11" ass nigga?
Yeah, I'm
You
right
need to
there
be
on the
about
peg.
$175, nigga. Top.
Yeah, nah, I can't get to no $175. I could do about 190, 180.
You can get the 175, nigga. That's be right on. That'll be the perfect height, perfect weight for you.
I'm gonna see, cause last time I was down to like 185. I felt good, but yeah, 175 could
At
be it.
175 for a 5'11" nigga. That's the perfect size, perfect weight for a nigga 5'11", 6 feet, 175, Mike.
But I'm getting there. You know
Or
what I
even
mean?
200, you know, so long as you just got more, you know, it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, if you maintain it the right way, you know, but I do want to get under 200. You know what I
Right,
mean? So I
right.
definitely want to get under 200 and keep it. I would like to, like I said, at the least, I mean, at the most, like 190. That's at the most.
Right.
So I
Trucks,
would say,
trucks, trucks,
like,
trucks.
like what Bird said, between like 175 to 190 would be a cool spot for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That'd be
Mm-hmm.
cool. I can walk around. I still have my power because I want to keep my power. So I think that's why I probably won't go all the way to 175 because I do want to keep my power. And I do like to lift a lot. So naturally, that's something I like to do. Like my arms and up top is going to get built up. But I've been doing the full body workout. So I'm starting to see a little something in my legs now. You know what I mean?
Gotta have the foundation right, man.
Yeah. So, you know, I stay doing the squats daily, the deadlifts. You know, I do my rows. That's my power thing. If y'all want to get something going, I would say that the workout that I do, you grab you two 20-pound dumbbells, and you know, you start with some just get you some deadlifts going. You know what I mean? Do as many as you can. I normally do 15. I only rest for 30 seconds in between each set. So it's a quick
Yeah,
one. It just
that's it.
moves and moves. But you do 3 to 5 sets of that. Then you go to the squats, uh, you know, 3 to 5 sets of 15. Then you go to the bent over rows. You know, you do 3 to 5 sets of 15 of that. Do your shoulder presses, 3 to 5 sets, and then you do your bench presses, 3 to 5 sets. And then I also add on shit like curls and you know, I just kind of keep going calf raises, just depending on how I'm feeling. But most of the time, I at least add on curls. But that's been really my regimen. And then I've been doing cardio every fucking day. Even when I do the workouts, I do at least 20 minutes of cardio. But the days where I don't do anything and I'm on my rest, even my rest days, I do 40 minutes of cardio. So I've just been trying, bro. You know, all you can do is try, stay
Yeah,
consistent,
bro.
like
Stay
Stack said.
active. That's it. Drink your water. Stay in the gym. Cut
Yep.
down on your portions.
Yep.
Don't eat after 7 p.m.
Which I'm
Unless
actually
it's like
about to
some
do.
fruit or something like that, or
I'm about to
some
go.
vegetable, apple or something like that.
I gotta actually go eat. That's my problem because I don't get home till late.
And that's cool. Just if you get home late, you gotta eat. Don't eat no bullshit. Don't eat like no fried chicken, no pizza, no pasta. No. Eat some fruit. Eat a,
Nah,
eat a salad.
I
Eat
will
a
be
salad.
right back. Give me
All
like
right, no doubt.
4 minutes, y'all. I'll be right
No
back.
doubt. Eat a salad, but don't pour the dressing over your salad like that. Just put some salad dressing in like a little cup or something. A little, we all be having them little things. You know what I'm saying? A little condiment thing. Pour some, just dip it, whatever you like. Ranch, honey mustard, whatever it is you like. Pour it in the side little thing and just put your fork in there. Dip your fork in there and then eat your salad like that. That's a good idea for you, right? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's all type of stuff. Listen here, man. I'm not the most healthiest guy, man. I'm fucking smoking a blunt right now, man. I'm smoking a blunt right now, man. You hear me? But I would like to say I will guarantee you, out of all of us, I'm probably the most healthy out of everybody physically, because I stay in the gym, right? I stay in the gym 4 to 5 days a week, and I don't go hard like how I was when I was in the joint. I just do enough just to solid, strong, be in shape. You know what I'm talking about? And, you know what I'm saying? I just found what works for me, man, is just cutting back on my portions. I stay drinking water. I still drink my gallon and a half, damn near gallon and a half water every day. I cut back on a lot of stuff, a lot of bullshit food I used to eat. You feel me? And I know I'll definitely increase my fruit and vegetable intake. You know what I'm talking about? I'll swing myself off of like Debbie cakes. Still, I done basically almost weaned myself off the potato chips. I don't buy them at the grocery store anymore, right? But I weaned myself off all the snacks. Don't really eat candy all like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't eat a lot of bullshit like that. Tox Beats was good, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? We got my man Tox Beats in the building, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty healthy for real, for a guy my age. 42, I'm about to be next week. 42. You know what I'm talking about? I look good. I feel good. I'm strong. I can bench press my weight. You hear me? I can still do 10 sets of 10 all the way down, all the way up. You hear me? I still feel good. I still get up at 4:30 in the morning every day. Right? Even when I don't gotta work and on the weekend. You feel me? What else? I keep my energy up. You feel me? Make sure your energy is up because the devil's deceitful. You did? Let me take this off the screen real quick until L get back. I'm gonna just take that off the screen until L get back. But yeah, though, man, you know what I'm saying? 2024, y'all, man, we gonna be on some other shit over here at A Real Talk, man. Podcast. Like I said, man, we focusing on manhood, masculinity, and manalytics. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sir Ism for coming up with that. I'm gonna get in contact with Ism. I'm gonna have him come on the show. We're gonna have him sit up there and break down that manalytics. You know what I'm saying? What inspired him to come up with that? You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's very, very dope. You understand me, man? Yeah, man. You know, 2024. That's what we focusing on over here. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, man. When I say that, when I say that, I don't mean like we ain't gonna be talking about nothing else. We're gonna still talk about what we talk about on the heavy side over here. When it comes to anything as far as like what we consider gender war based content, if that's what you want to call
it. Yeah.
We over here focusing on masculinity, manhood, and manalytics, man. We ain't all that back and forth rigmarole, man. That shit is dead, man. We'll let the bras and let you niggas do that shit. They like doing that shit. You know what I'm talking about?
I'll teach y'all motherfucking some real game, man. That'd be the problem. But
you understand me, man?
I will say this. I started to notice a couple of y'all are actually listening. And they understood, like, you know what I mean? I guess we also got to make it sometimes, because what Verge kind of taps into about the intelligence in certain sides, that we have to start letting y'all know when we joking. Because I think y'all also don't know when we are joking.
Right.
And I saw something that the homie Dave was talking about to the chick Kamara, and I was like, damn. So y'all really don't be knowing when we joking, and y'all don't know the difference. Man.
Just dumb.
So, me just reading that literally right coming in the house, I was like, you know what? I'm about to get more serious with y'all, and really, you know what? The jokes was more. It is entertaining. The shit is funny. Y'all do make a nigga laugh. I mean, the shit y'all say is fucking hilarious. And I be thinking, like, y'all be
He
joking.
said fucking hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious, bro. Like, I'll be in that shit. Like, when I told Verge I was in tears, I was in literal tears in my death, bro. I was in fucking tears, bro.
I mean, because you know me, Red L, I could get on bullshit, man. You know what I'm talking about?
And you know that's the thing, and that's why people don't understand why we be joking. Because I'm like, we haven't, like what the one nigga did the other day, Jontez. Now that's what can happen. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we joke. You know what I mean? We throwing jokes, we laughing and shit. One chick tried to flex today and ended up popping a muscle. You know what I mean? She pulled a muscle. I was actually gonna let it go, but somehow Verge came in and saw that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Verge came and smoked the situation.
You know, I ain't letting shit die down, nigga. Fuck that, nigga.
And you saw I was trying to say it without saying it, but as Verge said, the intelligence ain't on the same level. So I was trying to help her out, being smooth and like, hey,
I'm raw and uncut with it, man.
this nigga came in and said, "You ain't got no nigga." And then when she
Shut up.
posted a picture with a nigga with Uggs and started talking about, what did she say? She said some shit about her type. I'm like, oh yeah. Well,
I ain't got no tie. Listen here, man.
You don't
Right?
get that
Listen here, man.
Seagram's gin drinking nigga. Love.
This is what I be talking about right here, though. You know, this I try to explain. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't. You know what I mean? I will intellectually eviscerate your ass. You hear me? This motherfucker like a goddamn Ginzu over here. I'm talking this motherfucker like a guillotine. You hear me? Don't do that.
Yeah, nah.
But what I will say before we get to this, before we get to the show, you know what I mean?
That shit's hilarious. So.
What I will say is that though, for the most part, man, most of y'all bras are stupid. Just dumb as fuck, man. Stupid. I don't care where you work at. I don't care what the hell you got going on. You know, it does not matter. It really don't matter. You feel me? Most of y'all stupid.
And the worst part about it is, whether y'all believe it or not, we really want to see y'all in the best light that y'all can be in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
that's why niggas be saying this shit. They be saying it in the way they say it.
And we just be straight up with it. And you know what I mean? I know the straight up shit ain't always the most popular. Like a lot of people like sugarcoat. Y'all say y'all like tone a lot. And the tone ain't right, or
I don't care about none of that
ain't
shit,
right,
man.
or the like. Look,
y'all gonna get this work, man.
And the thing is, y'all need it, man. And the niggas too. And what Bird started talking about, like, you know, the analytics, you know, when niggas start talking, I call it the trillnomics, you know what I mean? When you start talking that trillbonics, you know what I mean? You gotta talk that trill shit all day. Niggas ain't gonna get it all the time. Niggas ain't gonna feel it because they are not trill. So when you talk that trill talk, you can't expect everybody to get it.
That's a
you
fact.
Know what I mean? That's what we going to dub that talk. All right, Virg, we're gonna start calling it trillbonics. You know what I mean? Because everybody can't speak it and everybody ain't gonna understand it. And I think that's the disconnect between a lot of people out here is that y'all talking simpbonics. y'all niggas are simpaticos.
I'm talking about goddamn, not simpatico, man. You niggas is terrible, man. That's crazy. Simpatico is nuts, Paul.
Hey man, we over here. We give y'all nicknames, man. We gonna start calling y'all simpaticos, man. All simpatico ass niggas. But nah, man, y'all gotta toughen up too, because it's a lot of y'all niggas' faults. I kind of blame y'all almost more than I blame them. You know what I mean? I kind of blame y'all more than I almost blame them, just because y'all gave them the ammunition to be the way that they are. Because if y'all set them real standards, y'all notice how the ones that got real niggas in their life don't talk like that. You know what I mean? When they got that real backing. So, you know, we be in
there. Glitch in the building was good. Hey, Glitch, you like that simpatico? That shit silly as hell, right?
Oh, simpatico ass niggas.
Simpatico, right?
That's what y'all niggas is. Some simpatico ass niggas that don't understand us. And y'all need to catch up, man. So that's why, I'm glad Verge do his lives. I need to really tap in because he basically sum up a lot of what we all talk about amongst each other. You know what I mean? A lot of his talks is the same shit that we as men have conversations amongst each other that may not be privy to everybody else, and people may not think that. Come to find out, a lot of y'all don't think that niggas think like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, we might have to get that copy written. The simpatico ass niggas. We're gonna have to use that here in the group one day when the nigga get out of line. You all simpatico ass nigga. I can see Verge making a dope post tomorrow with that. So, but nah, man,
Yeah,
y'all.
simpatico, agreeable, likable, being on the same wavelength, congenial.
Oh, that's a real word.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a fake word, but yeah, that's what y'all niggas are.
It means a lot of different things in a lot of different languages, man.
Oh well, we got, and that's the thing, like simpatico niggas. It's exactly what I was thinking it was, and what it sounded like in my head is exactly what the meaning was.
Well,
so I was already.
It has more than one definition.
Yeah.
But when you think about the other definition, right, which is friendly, right? Now, look what I said, it's friendly, right? Agreeable, simpatico, a simp nigga who's agreeable. Very friendly, or not friendly like, oh, he cool, but friendly like he's stupid and you could take advantage of him type shit. Simpatico. You niggas is simpatico. Simpatico ass niggas, man.
But we gotta. How's it spelled, Verge? Because I might.
It's spelled different ways. Simpatico, SYMP. You know what I'm talking about? But that's how we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with simpatico.
And I would say that's where the word fucking simp comes from.
Yeah, that's exactly where the word simps comes from. Actually, it comes from simpleton.
Simpatico, simpleton. Yo, simpatico ass, simpleton ass nigga.
This nigga will glitch over there weak as hell. That nigga glitch over there weak as hell.
Hey man, that shit got me dying, bro. Just thinking about saying it. Oh man, nah, but it's real talk, man. I just hope.
All right, some shit my nigga Beavis to scream out back in the day or some shit.
Okay, see, we gotta tighten up though, man, on both sides, man. Like Bird said, it's gonna be more of a focus for us to kind of get the men here, and the women, y'all got to take care of y'all side because we actually was crazy. Truth be told, we tried this last year to kind of talk more to y'all, and I feel like as light as a tone as we could.
Mm-hmm.
And it still went over y'all's heads because y'all still combated. Y'all still like.
You remember when I had the little bras come up on here and they little young bras when they came up here talking shit, man?
Oh man.
You remember that, L?
That was a while back though, right?
Yeah, the one little bra was nice though. I ain't gonna sit here and hose you, man. She just was too young and too stupid for me to ever even think about taking her serious. She hit me up too, and
yeah, man.
22 is way too young for me, man. I need a woman. I need a grown woman, man. I'm sorry, man. I can't.
Yeah.
You niggas be up here complaining about these bras. I don't know what probably got going on, but I can't mess with no super young chick like that.
But one thing I'm gonna say, Virgil, is the way the shit is nowadays, like she might be more mentally advanced and mentally capable than somebody our age nowadays.
I mean, more than likely, yeah, but as long as they ain't too far gone, but you know.
Mm-hmm. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm just, these chicks nowadays, they be a little bit more advanced. And these, like you said, chicks is dumb. Some of them. Niggas is dumb too, though. I don't want y'all to think like
dumb, but
niggas is dumb.
These chicks, man, I'll be like, wow, for real, man. I know my nigga Glitch feel me on that. I'll be like, damn, man, these bitches is really wow, man. Anyway, let's get to it, right? Simpatico. Okay, man. Will Michigan's bully ball or Washington's explosive offense prevail in the national championship game? Right? Looks like, man. Okay, let me just give me my take on this. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, who would have ever thought that Michigan, right, would be the ranked number 1, man, playing
Ranked
in the
number
national
1
championship, man,
in the
over
chat.
Ohio State,
Yeah.
right? I will say this though, man, that game that they played against goddamn Alabama, man,
That was almost as flawless as a game as you could
I mean,
play.
I'm just saying, man, if they play in Alabama, they might as well be playing walk. I mean, you feel me? Now here we
Yeah,
got 2 underdog teams, man.
yeah, 2. Yeah, both of them was an
You hear me?
underdog.
2 underdog teams right here. I'm rooting for Washington, man. I'm rooting for my homie Pendix, man.
You going for the 100% underdogs?
Yeah.
Nah, I get that. My homie Matt Seward. Well, you know Matt Seward.
Yeah, man.
Matt hit me up. He actually said the same thing. He going for Washington. I actually picked wrong, so I I said I slightly had Alabama winning yesterday. Shit, I picked my own both games. So I had Texas winning, so I was 0 for 2 on that. But I did say whoever I felt won the game between Alabama and Michigan would win it. So I guess I'm gonna still stick with that since I said it.
Right.
But ain't no knock on Washington, just like it wasn't no knock on Michigan. Like I made that very clear that I felt like all 4 teams that were in it were worthy contenders, though I slightly had Alabama as a favorite based on the way that they played towards the end of the year.
Not only that, it's the history of Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama played. They had a good end of the year, man. They looked kind of shaky at the beginning of the year, then they started turning it up. Had a couple close games and had some good games against some good teams, and they won the SEC championship. So I just kind of thought, all right. And then as we see, the Big Ten kind of crumbled in the bowl games.
Yeah.
So it was like I thought I was going to be right on this one. But Michigan, it was rated the best game out of all the bowl games, and I will respect that and say I agree with that too. When I looked at they did a rankings from all the bowl games over the last 4 weeks, and I feel like Michigan definitely. That game was exciting from the start to the finish, man. Like that was an electric game. So
Gotta say that.
If you get a game at this magnitude when you're in the playoffs, that's the kind of games you want. So
Glitch,
shout out
nigga.
to Michigan. I'm rooting for Michigan, and we'll see what happens from there. You know what I mean?
Y'all definitely not rooting for Michigan. I'm not rooting for Michigan because of Ohio. Michigan, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm just not rooting for Michigan because I'm rooting for Washington.
Yeah, you said y'all Washington. Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? Really, to be honest with you, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And y'all might agree with me on this, y'all might not. But personally, I just think anybody could win this game. I don't think like Washington is like, well, I guess you could say in certain areas you could say they probably got the advantage. But you could probably also say that about Michigan too. You feel me? I think this is anybody's game. I just think it's dope that we got 2 underdog basic teams and playing the national championship that basically, you know what I'm saying, stepped their game up and, beat motherfuckers' ass because of the way Michigan beat Texas yesterday, man. They ain't like beat their ass, but you know what I'm saying? I mean, it was a tooth nail game, you know what I'm saying? Michigan came out on top of that joint. Pause.
Nah, it was, man. It was really good, man. Both games came down to 1 score.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, that was crazy. Yep, that was crazy.
That was a great day of football. That's about as perfect of a day of football you can get,
you
right?
You can really ask for nothing better, for real.
I fell asleep on the Texas and Washington game because I took I've been off work for a week and a half, so like midway through that Michigan game, I popped 3 of those melatonin pills to make sure that I ain't have one of those sleepless L's night. Because y'all know I'll be up till 1, 2 o'clock normally. It's crazy. I'll be up till 1, 2 o'clock all week, and then when it comes to the weekends when I don't gotta get up, it'll be the days I go to sleep at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. But
That's how I be happening, man.
so I was like, fuck that. The first day back to work out a long time. Y'all know how them days are drag when you ain't been to work in even just a 4-day weekend. So I popped in melatonins halftime in the Michigan game. I low key was dozing off, finishing that game. And then the Washington game came on. I think I was damn near out like midway through the first quarter, honestly. But then woke up and seen what happened. I'm like, okay. Like, like I said, I had Texas pick to win it, but I wasn't shocked at all. Like, I wasn't shocked by any of these results, really, because all these teams were deserving. It shows that they got it right. Everybody try to say, like, oh, they got it wrong and this and that. I think this kind of proves it was about as right because other years we normally get blowouts in these
That's
rounds.
real. That's real.
This might have been the closest since we had the playoffs. I don't think we had a playoffs where then 7 points, 6 points, so a total of 13-point difference between two games in the playoffs.
Yep.
I don't think we've had that. I think most of the time at least one team gets blown out. So, that just shows that they were the right teams to be in it. The teams that everybody kept saying that maybe should have been in it, Old State and Florida State, they both got whooped on, so it was kind of hard. I know they weren't playing with the same teams and all, but yeah, it just kind of shows they did get whooped on, both of them. So that kind of negated that criteria. So, hey, the best teams got in. The best teams, they played hell of a games. I can't wait to see the championship, man. Next week gonna be dope. It's gonna be live. I can't wait.
I wanted to chime in because you know what I'm saying. I've
I'm about to
been
say, Glitch, you sit up there all nigga. We gotta get your
nah
take on this
nah.
game,
You know what I'm
man.
saying. I was just waiting. You know what I'm saying. Like I've been I've been um I've been I've been on Michigan, Paul, but
Pause.
I've been trying to figure out like what it is that makes this team good because when I'm looking at certain games, you know what I'm saying? Like I just
You
don't see
comparing them to
like
the Buckeyes team, ain't you?
it ain't that. I just don't see like the star power. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't see
I heard
like
a
a
lot of other
Penix.
people say that
You
too,
know
Glitch.
what I'm
That's
saying?
why
Like
that's what I'm talking about.
yeah, but I figured out what it is about Michigan. I figured it out what makes them a good team. I finally figured it out because I actually sat there and watched the whole game. So I actually got to see what makes them good. And it's the defensive line
Mm-hmm.
and it's the coaching.
The coaching.
I'm about to say that they
That's
got
what
a fire
that's
coach
what
over there.
separates them. Yeah, man. That's what separates them, man. They got excellent coaching, man, and their coaches believe in them. So even when you don't have those star players, like their best player, I mean, I guess you could argue back and forth. It's either Corum or uh, the quarterback. You could say is the best players, but they got it to where like they just it's almost like the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? The Spurs didn't really have like the off the wall talent. I mean, they had Tim Duncan, and then they had you know what I'm saying Ginobili and Parker, which they were good. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't like
Yeah.
they ain't like 10-time All Stars and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, man, that's what Michigan is good, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. I want to see because I felt like Michigan planned to where they would make Milroe, the quarterback for Alabama, where they was gonna make him actually run. As to
Yeah.
where you try to coach to make him throw the ball, I actually think they prepared for him to run it, like they wanted him to run it
They
to
didn't
where
want
he
no big
can.
play. You could tell they was protecting the big plays.
Yeah, because you know Milroe got that deep ball now. He could swing, he could throw that ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He could throw that ball deep, but that's really all he got. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not a great intermediate passer. He's not a great, you know what I'm saying, second level passer, but he throws a damn good deep ball. You know what I'm saying? Paul. But yeah, man, that's what it was, man. I saw Michigan, man. They got those front four and how they shuffle them in and out like that, and they get after it, man. That's the difference. That was the difference in the Alabama game to me. That was the difference.
Yeah,
Michigan made enough big plays to I mean, the last drive of the game where they go down there to tie it up to go into OT. I mean, that was a crazy whole sequence right there.
yeah,
But yeah, that's what it is, man. I've been shitting on Michigan, and I don't like Michigan. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not an Ohio State fan. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't like Michigan, and I don't like people that live in Ohio, Columbus specifically, that are Michigan fans. That's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Bob
But
is not like that.
yeah,
You
I don't
know,
feel that. You know what I'm saying?
XL Pro in the building.
But yeah,
XL
man.
Pro
But
said go
Michigan,
Washington.
Michigan and Washington is gonna be a good one. I'm gonna go with Washington because I believe that they have the true Heisman Trophy winner in Penix. Um,
Right.
I think they have, and this is crazy to say when you compare Washington and Alabama, but I think they have more skilled guys than this year's Alabama team. Like they have more guys. I mean, granted, they play in a totally different conference, so I don't know what the skill players for Washington would have did in a different conference. But they went 4-0 against, you know what I'm saying, top 25. You know what I'm saying? They didn't lose. So I believe that talent could go and play in any conference and play anywhere. And I don't know, it's gonna be a good one, man. I'll tell you one thing: if that Michigan pass rush do what they did to Alabama, boy, it's gonna be a long night for Washington. It's gonna be a long night for them. But I got Washington in a touchdown game. I got them by a touchdown.
Okay. That sound accurate, about accurate.
that
I
mid,
don't think nobody gonna applause blow nobody out or nothing like that. But like I said, I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it's like I said, I think it's anybody's game.
Yep.
Alabama center also blew it too.
Oh,
That nigga,
Paul, he definitely did though.
yeah, he blew it like about 4 times in the fourth quarter on key possessions. Even had the fumble where they turned it over. So Alabama had a lot of chances of winning, and you don't want to ever like blame one player, but shit, if in the fourth quarter you're responsible for a fumble and 3 other miscued snaps, especially on the very
You
last play
good,
of the
Taylor?
game,
Your head don't hurt. Your head don't hurt. Okay.
like he fucked up on that last play of the game. So um, I got the same. I got just the opposite. I got Michigan by like a touchdown. Close game. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a nice one.
Right.
Got defense versus offense.
Yep. Because I could tell you one thing right now: Washington ain't gonna play no defense.
They ain't gonna play nothing.
I mean, they gonna try, but you know what I'm saying? It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be in the
rough, man.
30s.
Yeah, the high 20s, 30. Yep, that sounds about right.
Yep. I'm cool with that though. We get some nice little action on the. Ain't gonna be like a boring game. I don't feel like it's gonna be some action. Yeah. Shout out to all the teams that made it, man.
Yeah,
Shout
shout
out
out
to
to all the teams that made it, man. You feel me? Shout out to all the teams that made it, man. You feel me? Now this game right here, man. All right.
you gotta play the video I sent you though, bro. You have to play that video.
I don't know about the copyright shits, man. YouTube been acting crazy lately, man.
You could at least play the audio, can't you?
I mean, I could definitely play the audio. I don't know about the. I'm falling back on the videos all like that, man. I definitely got the audio. That's why I put this picture up on the screen. Let's go. Hold on, man. I'm tripping, y'all. My bad.
Power on. Bluetooth. Bluetooth connected.
joins us, it means that something's gone haywire, and that certainly happened here Saturday in Dallas. We just heard Dan Campbell explain 2 guys can't report. Forgive me, I don't know the rule book backwards and forwards. 2 guys are not cannot report as eligible in the same play, correct?
No, 2 eligible or ineligibles can report to play the opposite position that they need to. 2 is not the issue. The issue here tonight is, did Brad Allen recognize visually or verbally with number 68? I don't think he does. I think he sees 70 come off the line, off the sideline, follows him all the way in. I'm guessing that Brad Allen, based on his mannerisms, his eyes, where his hat is looking, he never recognized him.
Okay, so Taylor Decker is 68, Dan Skipper is 70. And we just got to look with the line of sight. It's 68, but you're right. 70's coming in. This is something that they can't look at because it appears Allen just got it wrong.
Well, it's not reviewable. What you need to do in that situation when the game is on the line, remember the clock is stopped. We just had 6 points. So now we're going to go for 2. There's no rush here. Take your time. Make sure that you know who's participating. They're going for 2. Will it be a run? Will it be a pass? It's the football IQ. Slow everything down. Make sure you have it correct. Make sure the defense knows who is eligible and who is not. I think in this case, when you watch Brad and his movements and him focusing on number 70, I don't think Decker, number 68, and Brad Allen ever connected.
Well, but whose responsibility is that? If
That's
Decker,
on the player.
if Decker's standing in front of Allen and saying I'm reporting as eligible, but he's looking around and it's on Decker to make certain that has been communicated.
Absolutely, it is on the player. It's a unique play. It's a gadget play. You want to make sure that the referee definitely knows what position you're playing.
Okay, and so again, it's. There's a lot going on, but as you said, the clock is stopped at this point, so there's no need to be in any rush for anyone, is there?
No. And of course, people are going to focus on, hey, he kind of brushed his jersey. That's a normal look. It is a normal look. But I think that we would want the player to get to him much stronger than he does in this case. Brad is not looking at number 68. He's looking at number 70.
Mm-hmm.
68 also owns a little bit of this and recognizing, hey, Brad Allen's not looking at me. I need to make sure Brad knows.
I get it, but then if we doing jumping jacks and jump around and say I'm eligible because then you draw attention to the fact that you know what I'm saying? I get it,
right?
But it would, I don't know. I'm sure it's loud and it's fog of war and all that stuff, but I can certainly identify with the anger on the Detroit side. In feeling that their guys had run what he had instructed them to run. It just appears to be an incredibly difficult pill for them to swallow. And it's worth pointing out, had it counted, Dallas still would have had 23 seconds left, and I believe all of their timeouts. So that's where things would have been had it been adjudicated in the way that Detroit hoped it would. That's a fair way to leave it?
Right. I think a fair way to leave it.
John, thank you very much. Appreciate the edification there. It's always very, very helpful.
Not a fair way to leave it, fellas. Glitch.
I get to chime in. It's my turn to chime in.
Yeah, you going first, man. So we need to get Court over here. I'm gonna hit this nigga Court up.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Court needed to hear that. But Court
He
ain't
did need to hear that though, man.
He did.
He said Court ain't trying to hear that shit.
He ain't, but I'm gonna explain why Court wasn't trying to hear that. And as soon as I saw it, you know what I'm saying, I did a little bit of due diligence and I went and looked into a few things. So that's what this was one of the main stories that I wanted to come up here and talk about from what I figured out. All right, so before games start, and this is pretty much every team in the NFL, the position players, they break into their position group. They have a meeting with their coaches. They go over any wrinkles that say they're gonna throw in. Whatever the game plan is for that game is that's pretty much what they go over. Then you have your assistant coaches, your head coach, your OC, and your quarterback. They go over any situational plays, anything that they're going to throw in there, they go over this in the meeting room. They don't actually go out on the field and practice it, but they go over things in this situation, Of course, they work on it on practice, when they practice them, but they just go over that situation. After that, after they break up from their position group meeting, the head coach, the OCs, and the defensive coordinator go have a talk with the referee. They alert the referees of any situation. If this situation comes, this person's gonna be eligible on this play. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They sit the three offensive linemen to the ref to confuse the players on defense for Dallas. They wanted to confuse them. If 68, which now let me back it up a little bit because I'm moving too fast. Now, prior to the game, pregame, when players are warming up, getting ready, you know what I'm saying? Coaches have another talk with the ref. They go over if this is the situation, this person here is going to be eligible. You know what I'm saying? So they're letting them know, like, if we do come out here, you know what I'm saying, and the guys go up, it's just to confuse them. But he wanted specifically to know, and this is just from what I found. I don't know how true this is, so I don't want you to, just believe me what I'm saying. I don't know how true it is, but from what I saw was that the coach pretty much let the ref know, if we need a goal line position, 68 is going to be eligible. He said he would send to make it look like so they don't know who the guy is that we want to be eligible, so they can't automatically key in on him. You know what I'm saying? So I guess after after the coach meet with the ref and they go over that, it gets to this situation. Now they're going for two. You know what I'm saying? So when the play that we see where we see the two linemen walking towards the ref, and then you kind of see 68 trot over, but the ref runs like he runs like away from him. You know what I'm saying? So I guess the biggest thing here is it kind of goes to the video that we just listened to, where he said maybe the ref didn't hear him. Okay, cool. So I guess you got to, and I don't know the rule book. I don't know what the fucking rule is. Don't let me get the lying. You know what I'm saying, about the eligible and eligible shit. You know what I'm saying. I don't want to get the lying, but
Confusing NFL rule book.
yeah, man. I just don't know. I don't know if the ref didn't hear it, but then if the ref didn't hear it, then I'm like, well, you had a meeting with the coaches, so you gotta kind of know. But
So Rob,
I don't know, man.
I'm just gonna push back just a little bit on that one because you're right on that. But what
you
happened
definitely want to push back.
all
Pause.
game? The thing is, what had happened all game is number 70 had been doing that. So that's where it got confusing because 70 is normally the one that kept running on the field saying he was the eligible player all game. And he had been doing that all game. The guy that you said was identified in the meetings was number 70. And then on that play, it looked like that's when they kind of did that bullshit where they all kind of went up at the same time. But number 70 was the player that had been doing that same, he been in that play all game. He was the one that was in that role all game. And then they swapped out 70 for 68. And I just found that out today.
Okay.
So
Well, I mean
it's crazy.
that's even smarter though. If you think about it, that's smarter. Since 70 is eligible, they didn't throw it to him not one time. Didn't throw it to him not one time.
Yeah,
And then you know what I'm saying. So I mean, I guess I don't know. I just think it was a.
it's
I
just
think it was.
it's really
I
unfortunate.
don't know, man. That's tough, man. In that situation, that's tough. That's a tough
It is.
situation, man. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know, but you know what I'm saying. I don't. I mean, it was just a tricky situation, man. You know what I'm saying. Just from the shit that I had read and I had looked at, it made it seem as if the ref should have known um who the eligible guy was, and I guess they got it wrong, and 68 didn't make it known. But you know what I'm saying, like I said, back to you know what I'm saying, if 68 just go up there and he tell the ref I'm eligible, so now everybody on defense is looking because the defense is out on the field. You know what I'm saying? They get ready for the 2-point conversion. They out on the field. So if he go up there by himself and he like, yeah, I'm eligible, you know what I'm saying? They key in on him, so that takes that play away. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know, even with him being eligible, if the play was designed to go to him. You know what I'm saying? Still, he could have just been in there as a decoy, and they could have threw it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But
Because
I don't
somebody
know, man.
said, I heard somebody else even say that if it wasn't an eligible receiver, it was an illegal formation. So
You know what I'm saying?
somebody else brought that point up, which like you said, I don't know too much about this rule book or no shit like that. So we ain't about to be over here holding y'all and acting like we know the rule book hands
Yeah,
down.
facts. I want to let you know that I
Star
don't.
would be, yeah, Star would be the type nigga that you can go to for that type shit. Star might know that shit. I actually
Yeah,
would have loved to get Star's perspective on this before the show started, but
yeah. I wish I could have saw it live. That's what I wish because I didn't. I did not see it. I didn't see it live.
so
You
me
know
and
what I'm
Verge
saying?
actually was watching it live. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Me,
okay.
me and Verge was watching it, but yeah, nah. I just feel like everything you said, and then I just got, like I said, privy to that information today, where they were saying the number 70 had been the one that was going in that position the whole game. So that's why when he ran out on the field like that, he just was. I guess he wasn't even looking at it, like, because that's what I told Court. I'm like, look at the video. It don't even look like he he didn't even literally acknowledge the nigga. It didn't even look like he looked at him or nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. But I'm thinking like what I thought was when he ran away was 68 ran over there and he ran away. I'm thinking 68 like I'm eligible. I'm eligible. And the ref like I don't know if he assumed that he may have hurt him or may have not, but I
He
don't
ran
know,
off.
man.
Yeah, like you said, he runs off, but then number 70's running up too.
Yeah, that's
And
that.
it
I
was,
mean,
and number 68 was with another nigga too. So it was three
yeah, it
niggas.
was three of them. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
three of them. That's what I'm saying. I get the three of them going up to him at the same time. Like I definitely get that because it throws off. You know what I'm saying? It takes away um, the fact that the defense they is the element of surprise. So you know what I'm saying? At this time, they don't know what's going on with the three niggas up there. I get that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It's just I mean, I don't know. I don't really
Maybe
know. You know what I'm saying? I hate to lead it. I hate I hate games that it seems like it falls into the hands of the refs. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That was a tough one. I know Court was salty as hell. I know he
Already.
was salty.
Like I said, I know if it was my team, I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
I feel the same way. You know, like when nigga, that's what I try to tell him. Like, it happens, bro. But you just gotta keep it moving. And the good thing about now, this is the fucked up part, is that game could have determined Detroit being the number one seed and possibly having home field all playoffs.
hmm
So they still can, depending if I think Dallas loses this week and they win. But yeah, that definitely it shook it up in that aspect, to where they could have locked up home field advantage on that win. But yeah, man, it's just an unfortunate situation. like I said, I know I'll be pissed if it was my team, but at the same time, like when I actually looked at it and broke it down, and when I first looked at it, because that was the video that I put in our chat was what I first saw, and as I seen, I explained exactly how it was. And I know, like, you know, it's an emotional loss, so I know niggas ain't trying to hear. But the logic that I saw behind it was when a nigga runs up to him, it don't even look like he looked at the nigga. Like, and like Rob said, it looked like number 70 was running up. That's who he was looking at, and then he runs off. So the only way that I said I feel like I could 100% make any decision without reasonable doubt would be if we had the audio.
Yep,
Without
and that's
the
the missing
audio,
element right here. That's the missing element.
yeah, without the audio, then the play looks sloppy. It just kind of looks sloppy because you can't tell who's saying what, who said what. Nobody had like any acknowledgement. It just wasn't nothing clear cut. And like dude said, when you in a magnitude of a game like that, this was a stop play. It wasn't like the clock was running. It was even no play clock at that point because it was a touchdown that just happened. So they're setting up for a 2-point. So they could have did it where they all just went over and had like a quick discussion. At least had like it was like what was they rushing? I don't even understand why they was rushing like.
Yeah,
Like
it was crazy, man. Because even if you know what I'm saying, like with everything that I said, you know what I'm saying, everything that I brought up, I still got to look at it like, damn, man, like this is this is. I mean, this is the last play of the game. You know what I'm saying? If we don't get this, I mean, game's over. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I guess I guess, but it's like, damn, it's like how do you do it? Like how do you get to where you can let the ref know the situation without letting the defense know the situation? You know what I'm saying? Because if the defense know the situation, then you got to regroup. You got to come up with something totally different now. You know what
But
I'm saying?
the ref, the thing is, they also do. So when he runs off, what happens is he goes tell the defense. So they are going to know who's the eligible receiver. That's the point of doing this. So he will know once you are an eligible receiver. It's the ref's job to go over and notify the defense and tell them, hey, number 70, number 68 is the eligible receiver. They have to notify the defense of who's the receivers on the field.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
why I don't like when people say it's like a predetermined thing. I'm like, well, a predetermined is if he didn't even report nobody. You know what I mean? So that's where I think it
We
changes a
got my
little.
nigga Rain in the building, man.
We got Court in the building.
Court, what's good,
We
my boy?
talking about your boys. So
What
yeah,
up?
I mean, by that breakdown, by that rule breakdown that you even just went over, Rob. I mean, the defense has to be notified of who's the eligible receiver on the play. You know what I mean? So they do have to tell them the number of who's reporting what.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
because they
Oh,
can't
y'all
just
don't
run.
understand. Y'all don't understand why we sent multiple people out. Is that what the question is?
Nah, we already went over that.
Oh, okay. What y'all talk about?
I ain't know about
Let's get Court's take
I
on
didn't
that
know
though. No, let's get Court's take on that though.
Yeah, go ahead, Court.
Oh yeah, I mean it's clear it was a deception move. What you do is you try to, yeah, you got to announce that you got the lineman going out there, but they don't mean they paying attention. They might be paying attention to who walks up versus the announcement. Yeah, they do got to announce it, but the whole purpose of us telling the ref pregame was so he wouldn't be confused. We gave him a heads up on how we was going to do it and everything. So he fucked up. There ain't no way around it. Like the guy, we told him 68. 68 walks up. You see us send 68 over there. That was the whole purpose. The number 70, by the time number 70 got there, the ref was already walking off.
But that's who he was looking at too.
But he was already walking off. 68 had a conversation with the ref.
He didn't have no conversation.
Before 70 got there.
And he didn't. No,
That's
there
on
was never
video.
a conversation though.
It's on video.
There was no conversation, Court.
Why would he walk up? He walked up and he literally walks up to the ref. You tell me he just walked up and just looked at the ref?
I sent the video to Verge.
I seen the video too.
No, I got the new one.
He's moving and talking. He's not talking to the ref?
Nah, he did. I don't know. I can't see his lips, but there was no acknowledgement of anybody. And he did.
But
He wasn't quick
why
enough. That
would he? So you tell me he walked up to the ref and just looked at him, told him it was nice outside today, and walked back. I mean, come
so,
on.
and I don't think you was in here when we went over this too, because they also mentioned something else. That play was originally like they've been sending number 70 in on that play all day. He was an actual person who they said the coaches, because he was the one going in and out on that play all game. That was the first time that they said they even used 68 for that play. But number 70 was the one that was pre-reported before the game. And then when it came to that play, they did say y'all tried to switch it to number 68 on that play. But number 70, they said they got the videotape. He was the one playing that position all game. And then y'all switched it up on that play.
That and that's not our fault if he don't get the switch up. That's not grounds for
Like
you.
I said, without the video, without the actual, that's why I said without the video, the audio, it's really hard to put anything. It's hard to say anything without reasonable doubt without having.
He looks right at the man, though. I mean, unless they just talking in Morse code or something.
But it was three people looking at him.
But he and 70 wasn't there. 70 was not one of the. It was two other linemen. 70 was running up at the last second. The ref had already acknowledged 68 and started to walk off before.
So
70,
how do you know that 70 didn't also check himself in when he ran?
He wasn't even part of the conversation.
There was no conversation, Court.
What's going on in the huddle there with the three people?
No, Court. It was in the huddle. Like that shit happened in less than a second.
They were talking to the. So you're seeing a video where he's talking, where 68, my other lineman is talking to the ref.
I didn't see anybody talk to the ref. What I saw, I'm gonna say exactly what I saw. I saw.
I feel like they show like three different shits of this on ESPN. Like it's all kind of shit that shows the man walking up talking.
I see.
Now,
if
you
what
talk
you're
about
saying,
hearing the words, okay, but we know it's common sense. It's just common sense. He walked up to the ref. He didn't walk up to the ref to just stand there next to him.
But normally, if you talking to somebody, right? If somebody comes up and talks to you, you at least will look at him, right?
He looks at him.
He didn't.
Damn, I didn't even think about that, Court. He didn't
look at him.
I didn't think about the fact
looked
that
at the video, bro. He looks right at him.
That's my God, that makes perfect sense now. Because why would he go to the ref? Like, why? There's no reason for him to go to the ref.
But to talk.
So look at the play. The play is number 68 and another lineman. So they're going up to the ref. And it looks like the other player is kind of telling 68, like, we got to go. Kind of. And it literally happens in less than a second where it's like he kind of goes up to the refs and then they turn back around and start going the other way. And then that's when number 70 is coming up.
And nobody that pays number 70 no attention. Number 70.
That's who the ref was actually looking at, though. If you look at the camera,
he was walking off the play. The other two guys were already walking. It was already over.
And the ref was looking at number 70 the whole time. If you look at
the whole time, number 70 comes at the end.
No, Court, if you're looking at the video, as number 70's running on the field, that's who the ref is looking at the whole time.
So why is he not looking at the two people? What about the two guys that are standing here in front of him?
They never was in front. They never was in his line of sight, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
In front of the. Bro, I'm sorry.
They never got in front of him.
No, they were right there, bro. They were right there in front of him.
He
looks and acknowledges. I've looked at it 100 times.
Hey, Birds, replay.
I watched at least 3 or 4 videos, bro.
Okay. Hey, Birds, replay what we played at the very beginning of this. The breakdown of it. Can you replay that?
Yeah, man. Hold on.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is silly, man.
Because it's funny because the way that ESPN, the way that they explained it,
for the nigga to walk up and not check himself in, bro.
It just didn't. I just don't think that he
There's
ever.
No way I'm gonna trust the ref.
It don't look like he acknowledged him. He seen him. I'm just saying it didn't look like it at all to me.
You motherfucking Stevie Wonder. You got 2 big 300-pound niggas in your face. You don't see them. It's crazy.
But it's like he was looking the other way though. I didn't see his eyes.
Number 70 was late to the party.
And they had been running number 70 on the field like all game.
They were supposed to all be there together. Number 70 was late to the party. That's why the
Well,
coach
he does, and he helps when he joins us. But if he joins us, it means that something's gone haywire, and that certainly happened here Saturday in Dallas. We just heard Dan Campbell explain 2 guys can't report. Forgive me, I don't know the rule book backwards and forwards. 2 guys are not cannot report as eligible in the same play, correct?
No. 2 eligible or ineligibles can report to play the opposite position that they need to. 2 is not the issue. The issue here tonight is, did Brad Allen recognize visually or verbally with number 68? I don't think he does. I think he sees 70 come off the line, off the sideline, follows him all the way in. I'm guessing that Brad Allen, based on his mannerisms, his eyes, where his hat is looking, he never recognized him.
Okay, so Taylor Decker is 68, Dan Skipper is 70, and we just got to look with the line of sight. It's 68, but you're right, 70 is coming in. This is something that they can't look at because it appears Allen just got it wrong.
Well, it's not reviewable. What you need to do in that situation when the game is on the line, remember the clock is stopped. We just had 6 points. So now we're going to go for 2. There's no rush here. Take your time. Make sure that you know who's participating. They're going for 2. Will it be a run? Will it be a pass? It's the football IQ. Slow everything down. Make sure you have it correct. Make sure the defense knows who is eligible and who is not. I think in this case, when you watch Brad and his movements and him focusing on number 70, I don't think Decker, number 68, and Brad Allen ever connected.
Well, but whose responsibility is that? If
That's on
Decker,
the player.
if Decker's standing in front of Allen and saying I'm reporting as eligible, but he's looking around and it's on Decker to make certain that has been communicated.
Absolutely, it is on the player. It's a unique play. It's a gadget play. You want to make sure that the referee definitely knows what position you're playing.
Okay, and so again, it's. There's a lot going on, but as you said, the clock is stopped at this point, so there's no need to be in any rush for anyone, is there?
No. And of course, people are going to focus on, hey, he kind of brushed his jersey. That's a normal look. It is a normal look. But I think that we would want the player to get to him much stronger than he does in this case. Brad is not looking at number 68. He's looking at number 70. 68 also owns a little bit of this and recognizing, hey, Brad Allen's not looking at me. I need to make sure Brad knows.
I get it, but then if you don't be doing jumping jacks and jump around and say I'm eligible, because then you draw attention to the fact that you know what I'm saying? I get it,
right?
But it would, I don't know. I'm sure it's loud and it's fog of war and all that stuff, but I could certainly identify with the anger on the Detroit side. In feeling that their guys had run what he had instructed them to run. It just appears to be an incredibly difficult pill for them to swallow. And it's worth pointing out, had it counted, Dallas still would have had 23 seconds left, and I believe all of their timeouts. So that's where things would have been had it been adjudicated in the way that Detroit hoped it would. That's a fair way to leave it?
Right. I think a fair way to leave it.
John, thank you.
Think that's a fair way to leave it, Court?
I didn't see none of the video. I'm seeing her looking at it on my phone though. I hear what the dude is saying, but again, I have a screenshot right now of this man looking directly at Decker of the video. I can pause it and show you. I'm not tripping, bro. I just sat here and looked at this shit countless times. I hear what the dude is saying, but at the end of the day, that the whole purpose of it was to be low key. So yeah, I understand Decker's demeanor, but at the end of the day, Decker's looking straight at the ref. I think that's number 54. He's looking straight at the ref. Number 70 is still at least 3 to 4 yards away at this moment, and he's looking straight at him. Now, whatever happens with 70 after all that, I'm looking at Decker and the ref looking at each other. I have a screenshot, and I'm about to send it to the chat. I'm not tripping, bro. This nigga, it literally looked right at him. He can say what he wants, but he looked right at him. And maybe he didn't hear him or whatever. I ain't going to sit here and say he did it on purpose, but he looked at him. Either Decker wasn't loud enough or something. But the man
but
is
how do we
looking
know
right
that
at
number 70 didn't say that he was the one while he was running up? And he had been
How
the
you
one.
gonna, but he gonna hear that over Decker in front of him
I mean, it just depends on
in a
who.
loud
Like
stadium.
I said,
It's a
without
loud
the
stadium.
audio, that's exactly why I said without the audio,
This is a loud
no
environment. We
reasonable
just scored
doubt,
a
man.
touchdown. We just scored. It's very loud, and there's 100,000 people in that stadium. Ain't no way he heard number 70 4 yards away before he heard Decker in front of him with another dude in front of him. That's
So
crazy, bro. I'm sorry. We're not
that
gonna
can
give the
go to
ref that
say
much leeway. We're not giving the ref
that can also go to say that Decker never said nothing.
He
Why
didn't
is it
say
hard for
nothing.
everybody to think that
He didn't
say
say nothing. You telling me that Decker? It's one thing to say he didn't say it loud. There's no way, and there's zero chance he didn't say nothing. L.
Well, we don't know. We don't have audio.
It's
You
0%
can't see his mouth.
chance.
You don't see his mouth moving.
He
You
would
don't
have.
have the camera view of his mouth.
He literally would have to be literally retarded, bro, to do that.
But
Bro.
we don't know. That's
There's
what I'm
no
saying.
logic that would make sense why he would do that, though. There's no logical reason.
It's just difficult to put a stamp on something that we don't have actual proof.
I mean, we can say that about aliens, all kind of stuff, but sometimes, look, I'm looking at the screenshot of the shit, man. You know what I mean? I don't need an audio. Yeah, at minimum, the screenshot telling me that he was there way before number 70, and whatever he needed to say, he said before number 70 even got to the place. Unless he is just a motherfucking mute and walked up and just looked at the ref and didn't say anything, there's no way he walked up and didn't say nothing.
So there's a possibility that he walked up and didn't say nothing, though, right?
No.
No, that's not a possibility.
No.
I
don't see that.
You just said it. You said there's a possibility.
Okay, yeah, the possibility is he mute, but we heard him talk though. So I know
we didn't hear him talk.
I have heard Decker talk. Tyler Decker's from Ohio State, bro. I know exactly who Tyler Decker is, bro. He's not mute.
But nobody heard him talk in that moment, though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
I'm
not about to do no semantics. I'm not doing no semantics, bro.
I get what you're saying, but honestly,
simple, bro.
In the court of law, it wouldn't win with reasonable doubt.
Sometimes you can just look at some shit, man. Court of law will be wrong a lot, and we know that.
It do.
So I'm telling you, I'm sitting here looking at some shit though. So that's all I wasn't on the field. I wasn't the ref. I can't tell you, I heard this. You're right. I can't. I'm just saying. But you're telling this either would be the worst blunder of sports history, or the ref did not.
That's crazy.
It's
man.
definitely
And
not the worst
go back
blunder
and look
of
at
sports
it,
history.
like the fact that 70, like, oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Because you also
crazy situation, man.
Yeah, you can't have two people check in either.
That's technically they said that's not the rule though. They said you can have two players check in eligible or ineligible for whichever position.
But
so the two players
you can only announce one player though.
Yeah, you can only
announce one. Yeah.
So let's play semantics. So I mean, looking at the play, if 68 did go up and say something, and then 70's running up saying something too, who is he supposed to go with? If 70's been the one that's been doing it all game.
I mean, now as a professional, I would think if I'm confused, I'm confirming. I'm not about to just assume though. As a professional, if I'm not sure and I got confused, like, wait a minute, both y'all just told me. I'm not about to just go with fuck it. The last thing he told me.
It can't be on the player.
Not in this moment. The only way it's on the players if they didn't say nothing. That's the only onus on the players that he did not report himself eligible. If Decker did not report himself eligible, the Decker is 100% on the hook. If Decker said something to the ref and the ref didn't hear it, or if he thought he heard two people say something, the ref should have confirmed that. There's no way he just walks up. No way he just calls out a number if he's not sure.
Did you see the post game when he confirmed?
Now I know he defended himself.
Yeah, he's flat out said 68 never said nothing to me. He said that straight up. He said they came up. He said they came up, but they didn't say nothing. Number 70 is the one that said something to me. That's what he said.
Hey, if that happened, then that's all on Decker.
That's what.
If Decker didn't
show his post game comments after the game. Like they had his whole statement.
Somebody's got to come out with the actual
audio.
There ain't no way this wasn't recorded somewhere.
Yeah, you need the audio.
This had to be recorded.
Jones should have picked that shit up.
This got to be somebody has this recorded. Jerry Jones ain't gonna let that shit come out. He got too much dust. I nigga Jerry not in Jerry's world. He is not letting that fly. My nigga put up $1 million to make sure that ain't coming out.
No money. It's definitely not coming up. This ain't Golden State, nigga.
I mean, we'll never know. It's the ref word versus the player's word at the end of the day. That's it. It ain't really. Decker said he said something. The ref said he didn't. I don't know. After that, if it ain't no audio, then fuck it. Either way, we ain't gonna get the win back. Even if he can come out and admit he did, here it don't matter. We ain't getting the win back either way. So
it's a wrap for that shit, huh?
And, luckily, but we knew what was at stake. We knew we wasn't jeopardizing a playoff berth or nothing. Like, I don't think he would have been as aggressive if he would have thought we was about to jeopardize something major. Because honestly, the Niners would have had to lose to the fucking Redskins. That wasn't about to happen either. So, we had no chance of getting the #1 seed. So it's all good. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Mr. O, my joke from Chicago, what happened, man?
I still feel like y'all still had a chance. I mean, honestly.
Well, they had to lose though. If Niners win out, they control their destiny. So we would have needed the Niners to lose, and I don't think if they lose, I mean they might lose this week. Well, not they might. They sit McCaffrey now because they ain't got they locked up #1 seed now. So
okay,
they good, but yeah, man. Hey, this and what's so crazy is the last time I swear I hope we play Dallas again because the last time we got robbed in the playoffs, the motherfucking ref did some shit he's never done in the history of refs. This nigga picked up a pass interference flag, and never mind on the defense. That never happens, and we had to punt the ball, and they ended up scoring, and we lost, and that knocked us out the playoff. The last time we was in the playoff. So we owe these niggas. So hey, next time we we literally lost to these niggas 2 times basically off a fucking call. So and again, we all know it's other plays in the game and all that, but these motherfucking Jerry Jones refs, man. I don't even know what the fuck going on in Dallas, man. But them niggas is 15-0 at home, man. And these niggas are terrible on the road. I mean, their road record is trash.
Terrible.
So hey, these niggas better hope they get home field event. They better hope the Eagles lose again and they win the division because if they got going on the road, they ain't gonna be able to do all that little shit they be doing. Fuck them. I hope we find them niggas in the playoffs though. Shit.
America's team, huh?
Yeah, fuck them, man. Niggas, America's team ain't won a championship in 30 years, man. It's crazy as fuck, man.
That shit wild.
I don't know how they even still get that stamp, man. It's been about 10 other franchises and the one Super Bowl since then. These niggas, it's all good. I get it though. Jerry got that guap, man. That's what happens though, man. Part of the guap boys.
Yeah, he definitely is.
What else y'all got popping? What else y'all got popping on here tonight?
Jerry Jones is tied in with the big boys. You hear me? We got a couple more stories, man. But right now, since I got these 3 brothers up on the panel right now, you know what I'm talking about? It's only right that we listen to this joint right here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only right that we bang this joint right here. You know what I'm talking about?
What you got on that? What you got on that?
It's only right that I bang this joint right here, man.
Hey, but before
smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share your social engineer. You did.
Before we get to that, one thing I do want to say is, Court, your boys, they do look good, man. They look actually legit. Like I kept thinking it was going to be a time where they kind of faltered and went back to their old ways or something. But one thing I can say about your boys is they actually they holding their ground up here, man. So that's dope. You know what I mean? Detroit, they deserve to get something. You know what I mean?
But that's coaching though, L. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it definitely is. I mean, that's what I told him at the beginning of the year. I watched the Hard Knocks.
Jared Goff, you know what I'm saying? Jared Goff done been to a Super Bowl already. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People getting that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is definitely the coach did change the culture for sure. He got niggas believing, and he got the right, and his coaching staff is fired because he got a whole bunch of ex-players on the coaching staff too. So I think it just really helped bring like that player coach type feel. And then shit, man, for real, like I mean, we made some ownership changes too right around that same time. We got rid of all them. We hired all them fake New England niggas trying to copy off the New England, all this the Belichick way and all this shit. We hired 2 New England coaches, an offensive coordinator, and a president. And that shit ain't do shit for us. We got rid of them. We got rid of them. Just really hired people that were just good at the position. and now shit is starting to pay off finally. So I'm glad the ownership is listening because they was old and cocky, you know, the Ford money, you know, that Ford money long. They ain't trying to listen. They just as long as Jerry and them. So he ain't trying to listen. They do their own thing, but it seemed like we finally got like some leadership in place that really makes the right moves, understand football, and we ain't just fucking around. Because I was a little worried when we got rid of Swift. I was like, man, we got rid of Darius Slay the year before that to the Eagles. Then we turned around and gave the Eagles Swift, and I'm like, man, hold on, man. And then I'm like, damn, Swift had a good season. Jamal Williams is leaving. He just led the league in touchdowns. I'm like, man, our running game is gonna be trash. Then these niggas just drafted like Alvin Kamara 2.0 in this motherfucker. This nigga Gibbs going crazy. Picked up Montgomery from the Bears. Montgomery been playing good. So I'm like, damn, our running game actually got better. So I'm like, I was very surprised. So that's how I'm like, okay, we might got some people making some nice little moves and making decisions now finally. So, you know.
Because Golf actually played shitty in that game. Y'all still had a chance to win it. Y'all was right there.
Yeah, because that's true. Man, if we didn't go so aggressive, we got down to the 5-yard line, didn't kick a field goal one time. Another time we was like at the 25-30, didn't kick, and we went forward on fourth down. If he wasn't like super aggressive, that shit, we probably would have still won the game. But it's all good though. You know, I get it though. I think he was trying to show niggas. I think the coach also trying to make sure niggas don't think it's the same old Lions too. I think he's trying to make sure, like, nah, think of us like when you think about the Chiefs and the Eagles and the Bills and everybody else that be putting up numbers for these last couple of years. Like, hey, we trying to go for the crown this year too. So shit. And hey, Rouse Dolphins looking like they might be trying to make some noise too this year. So shit, I know the Bills got a couple of little moves. They got a couple. They need some help, I think, to get in the playoff. I think.
Nah, we win. We beat the Dolphins this weekend. We good.
Oh, that's right. Cause that turned into that's like y'all's divisional game basically.
Yeah, and then you got the Steelers playing Baltimore. So if Baltimore handle business, then that'd be cool. Like,
okay. So the Bills, okay, y'all in good shape then.
Yeah. I feel
that's
like
gonna
one
be a
of those
good game. Yeah, y'all versus the Dolphins for AFC East. That's gonna be.
And we down there. We in Miami. We going to Miami.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
We gotta put on the Will Smith.
Oh yeah, nah, that's go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be tuned in for that game. I know that game gonna be popping.
Oh, that's gonna be popping. I gotta see who play first because if we play later and the Steelers play Baltimore, that game, I mean, and the Jaguars. So if the Jaguars lose or Pittsburgh lose, we get in too.
Oh yeah, the Jags. I think
they play the Titans.
Titans.
Yeah.
They might still win even without boy hurt, like the quarterback hurt. They still might.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Titans kind of stink.
Yeah.
But I would put more money on Baltimore handling business versus Pittsburgh. Yeah. Shit, Pittsburgh be shocking niggas too. So it's like,
well, you don't want Baltimore to get on some sitting shit since they already locked up the number 1 seed and they start sitting Lamar and everybody. That's what you don't want to happen because the Niners are sitting. The Niners are sitting. Purdy sitting. They got Debo sitting. CMC sitting. So the Ravens could do the same thing. Hopefully they don't. But
man, this is.
It's cool. We just got to handle business, man. We got to win out. We normally turn it on at the end of the year, so as long as we just handle business, we'll be good, man. You know, ain't got to worry about nobody. Like I said, that Philly game is. I'm gonna always go back to that Philly game. We should have won that. If we won that Philly game, we already be in. That 60-yard field goal.
But yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
60 fucking yards. All right, Burge. I'm good. I just have to let Court know, you know what I mean? We see the Lions out here. We give them their proper due respect.
Right. Even though they try to cheat on or whatever.
Yeah. They good though. You know what I mean? They in a better position they've been in years, and it's dope that they just had that Barry Sanders documentary because that shit was to me like one of the best like sports documentaries I've seen in a long time since The Last Dance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit was good as fuck. I didn't even know he had all that footage. That shit was dope.
They had everything, didn't they?
Yeah, that was dope. Ever since I think it was in high school, the college shit, Heisman moment, all that shit. That shit was dope.
I like how they broke it down, you know what I mean, from everybody's perspectives, you know what I mean? From the fans' perspective to the coach, to like the players, how they felt about Barry and how he felt. Because we never got, like, the whole reason the documentary happened is because we never got to hear Barry tell us why he walked away from the game and Court being such a fan, me being around Court all the time, but just being a fan of the NFL, anybody that watched NFL at that time had to love Barry Sanders. You know what I mean? Like, he was the dopest thing since sliced bread on that field. You know what I mean? So to see him walk away that quick, we always felt like we was kind of robbed of a talent. A generational talent, to me, the best running back ever, that we only got to see play, 10 years?
Yep. They say it's the best 10-year run ever. He went all pro every year.
Yeah.
Won an MVP, got a motherfucking, he just went crazy. He was going to definitely shatter the record for sure.
Yeah, he was about to shatter it the next year. And was healthy as an ox, you know what I mean? Could have went on a good 3-4 more years strong. So, yeah. I mean, it's just, we look at the stories of the game and how it come full circle. So I think that was the last time that Detroit really made real noise. So, and to see how they lost in that playoff game with Barry, how that shit, you know what I mean? And then it brings you back to kind of speed it up into real time. So it's like, Detroit, it would be dope to get a Detroit versus Buffalo. You know what I mean? To be in shit against each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man, that'd be hard.
Because to look at it, that could have happened, right? Because the game y'all lost was the time that Dallas played us, right?
Yep.
93?
Yeah. That was the year, yep.
So we would have played each other that year.
Yeah. And that could have been Thurman and Barry playing each other, old teammates.
Exactly. So, maybe we could recycle the old 1994 season 30 years later. You know what I mean?
That will be hard, though.
Pause.
Big pause.
All right, so we about to get to this song, man. Smash that like, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. That's the second time you said that shit, Court, man, for real. All right, man, we about to get to this song. You know what I'm saying? This got my brother, I don't know, Glitch must have dropped down or something. Pause. You know what I'm talking about? We got my man Kingls as usual. We got my brother Rain Man in the building. You know what I'm talking about? And we're going to listen to this joint right here, man. Let's go, man. Hey, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Jack, roll up something, pull up something. You know what I'm talking about? E.N.E Sports Tuesday. You did?
Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. E.N.E. With your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You get in this place. E.N.E, the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers if it comes to Hennessy. E.N.E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through on transparency. Heard their self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like Glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? Kingls Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn the page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live it down. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E.N.E, you in trouble, kid. Add first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Flow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more than measure. Shave the extras, that's business. Started feed street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane nonstop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the DBS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Yeah. Tap in and walk with us, man. Y'all know we bite. Bite. We bite. You know what I'm talking about? We got my brother Kingls in the building, man. You know what I'm talking about? We got my brother Rain Man in the building. You know what I'm saying? My brother Court, you know what I'm talking about?
Hey.
You feel me, man? The next story we gonna get to, man, is this one right here. College basketball. Hold on, I'm tripping. I meant to bring it up on the screen. I'll do that right now for y'all, though, man. We're going to get straight to it. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. And you know we're going to do it like we used to it, man. Uh-oh. What do brothers think about this right here? Oh, my phone, I'm tripping. That's the wrong thing. All right, we got the college rankings. You did. UConn moves up to number 4, and Arizona drops to number 10.
Number 4.
That's crazy.
What's good, more? OG in the building. Oh, I'm just now seeing the damn. Okay, I see y'all over here, man. Who tapped in? Tox Beats in the building. OG, XL Pro. What up? I'm falling. I ain't even see the homies. Mr. O with the info.
Niggas been in the building, man. You hella late, B.
I'm late as hell. I see, man. But yeah. Salute, Maul. Good look, brother, man. Legend of Don H. You already know, man. Trying to make it happen, man. We got some more shit on the deck. Make sure y'all go check out that Butcher Boys. You know what I mean? That poem was at least 3. We got the virus coming out here soon. Nosh. You know what I mean? So we got a lot of work coming out. We actually got something dropping this Friday by the Butcher Boys too. So I think they're doing a single, and we're gonna keep the Freestyle Fridays moving for y'all. So every Friday, y'all gonna be able to tap in, and we're gonna have something new for y'all. What I do is when I do my Freestyle Fridays, well, shit, nah, I'm gonna just let it go early Friday. We just get to it on the show. maybe we'll preview my Freestyle Fridays on these shows. I'll talk to Glitch. I wish Glitch. We need Glitch back in here because we trying to co-pilot this and get it popping, and then we just gonna try to release either some new tracks or some tracks that y'all might not have ever heard every Friday and get that shit popping every Friday. And yeah, man, I'm excited to hear what the Butcher Boys got on deck this weekend, and we're just gonna keep it going every week. We're gonna have something at least new for y'all to listen to. So yeah. E.N.E Freestyle Fridays is back 2024. The code.
Yes, sir. Most definitely is. Tap in, walk with us, get your bars up, niggas. Right?
That nigga Barry was tired of having to dodge 8 niggas before he got out the backfield. Pause. Damn, that was a double pause, triple pause.
Crazy. Crazy, man.
Gotta relax.
Hey, but that nigga, but that's what watch the replays. That's what that nigga was doing. Nigga, hey, every time it'd be like, it'd be 3 niggas in the backfield.
You more.
You just keep saying it.
What am I supposed to call it?
You already said it once, bro. All right, so we're gonna get to these college rankings, man. Number 1, we got Purdue. All right.
Rightfully so.
All right. 2, Kansas.
I like Kansas there.
3, Houston.
H-Town. Yeah, I like it.
Number 4, we got your squad, UConn.
You already know. We're doing what we're supposed to do. Lost a game last week, but we got it back.
All right. And number 5, we got the Vols.
You already know. Vols is nice this year, too.
Yeah, they is, Paul.
Yeah, they are.
Tennessee at number 5.
Yeah.
My fault. Kentucky, that's course team right there.
Yeah, they looking good too.
Sir. We got the young freshman goons looking like a baby. That year we had John Wall, Eric Bledsoe, and Cousins. Man, it's looking kind of spooky out there with them freshmen we got, man.
Okay.
Who won that game between y'all and North Carolina the other week?
Man, we gave them boys the business.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a big win too. It was a good game at first, and then we just started our shooting, bro. We ain't never had it. I can't tell you last time Calipari had a team that could shoot like this team, bro. They just shot snipers all around the court, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Our big guy Klington, 7'2".
Y'all really popped up quick on niggas.
Well, yeah. Well, we got damn near the same niggas from last year, except for Sanogo and Hawkins. So everybody came back.
Yeah. So y'all was already pre-ranked kind of high. Yeah.
And we got the top freshman or top 3 freshmen. I think they got him ranked. Some of them had him ranked number 1. Some had him ranked 3.
What's his name? I think I know you talk about the guard.
Yeah, he just came back from injury. So, but like I said, our center man 7'2", he gonna be down about 3 to 4 weeks. So and we getting into conference play where we got niggas like Marquette out here is doing good. So.
Yeah, man. My nigga Sean Jones too, man, from Columbus, man. I don't know him, but I'm just rooting for him because he's from the city, though. Man.
I don't know him, but I grew up with his mom in the hood. I know Sherry real good. You hear me?
Oh, I heard she was an athlete too.
Yeah, she used to play ball and stuff, man. She used to be a real big tomboy back in the day, but I gotta say, Sherry look real good now. You know what I'm talking about? And her older sister Glenda is.
Shout out to the Joneses.
Shout out to the Joneses, man. I would just say that because, man, Glenda is bad. You hear me? And Glenda like 43, 44. Bad. You hear me? But yeah, though, her son, you know what I'm saying? Little homie, sweet in basketball, man. He definitely might be going to the league. He more than likely probably going to go to the league, man.
I heard he had his best game last week.
Nigga's nice, man. I ain't gonna perv. He's nice. He's very nice. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Sherry for you know what I'm saying, guiding the brother on the course to where he on. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Sharon for that. She from the hood. You know what I'm talking about? Agri Green, North Side. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what's up,
We done bred a couple NBA stars. Gary Trent. You good?
Oh,
Gary
we got
Trent
a lot.
from my hood, nigga.
Oh yeah, Gary Trent's a real nigga.
That nigga from
I
my
heard
hood.
a lot of stories about Gary Trent from the older niggas.
That nigga Bump used to be off the chain. You hear me?
You know, I can say
Him and K-Roll used to hang with each other.
You know, Samaki Walker was my hood over there by Nate
yeah.
there.
Oh yeah, Samaki from the city.
That nigga was really getting it. I know his team. I know his getting it team personally.
Yeah. Nah, real talk, OG, man. Sherry and her sister, they both look good, man. Sherry used to be a tomboy back in the day. But Glenda bad. You hear me?
And Ty Hahn was from the hood too. Ty Hahn, I don't understand why him or Chase didn't go to the league.
Everybody just don't be cut out for it, man. You feel me?
I thought Ty Hahn had like he was like, he seemed like he was just a beast, even at East.
He had the skill set.
Yeah, I always wondered what happened. I ain't had no talk with him in a while. Like he hit me up 3 months ago.
That's a good question, bro. It might have just been not enough of the right support around him or something like that. You know what I mean? Just so bro came up, in the midst of going through a lot too at the same time. Like, like a lot of niggas, you know what I mean? But I think sometimes that can be the difference between the ones that can get all the way there, or, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
It could just be like even academics or something. Even like there was a time where he was ineligible. I remember one time it hurt the team. Yeah.
But just think about like I know it was who posted it? Somebody posted it online about JJ Sellinger, and we follow him close because he was like in our class. So
right.
The thing with JJ, he went to Arkansas originally and was supposed to be under Nolan Richardson, the black coach, and then Nolan got fired literally as soon as he got there. So then that's when he comes back to O State. But where JJ got fucked over is that O State is a traditional school, especially at that time. And him being 6'8", they moved him to power forward when his original position was a point guard. But it just wasn't always in our day, especially it wasn't like normal to be a point guard at 6'8" outside of like, your anomalies. You had your Magics, and then LeBron just had gotten the league around that time. And LeBron was actually, he was after, JJ. But yeah, like that kind of fucked him over. And there was a debate online where, they was talking about it in the city. Like JJ, one of the coldest people that never got the fair shake. And then he started getting injured. But, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for
it
sure.
could also be the college you go to, the coach you got.
Satch hate Ohio State too. Satch be going hard to be on one line.
And I think that's why.
He really hate that Amada.
And I really think that's why, because when you look at it, it fucked over JJ's career because he was never like we played with JJ. He was always the tallest nigga, even when we were kids. He was always he wasn't no little nigga when we was kids. And he played in the same grade as me. And that nigga was big, and that nigga was a point guard for sure. That nigga was not I didn't see JJ going on the block. None. That nigga was shooting from half. He was the first nigga I knew personally shooting from half court with ease. And this was like 7th grade, 6th grade. You know what I mean? So, and this is, I didn't even see high school. I didn't see nobody. Like, and that's the only thing I could say in that chat was, hey, man, I could vouch for myself to see a nigga. He's the first Steph Curry nigga pulling from the logo that I saw with my own eyes playing either with or against a nigga in the LA Gear League. Before the Nike League, that nigga was pulling from the logo. 7th grade, consistently and making it. He wasn't just doing it just to do it. Because I remember parents would get mad at JJ, like, damn, this nigga shoots all the time. Like, I heard that nigga was a gun. But that nigga would be making the shit.
Man, that's it.
You just knew if you was on JJ's team, you wasn't getting a lot of shots.
You know what else he's a pull up from half court? That nigga Frank Caldwell.
That nigga always.
Hey, Frank was out of control, man. Frank just got caught up in the streets in Brookhaven, man. But Frank could have been one of them niggas too. Skill wise, Frank easily was just like he had an easy game. But
He
that nigga
did.
could shoot though. That nigga could shoot. Yeah, but shit, my nigga was full. You know, I ain't gonna put my, you know, we online, but hey, my nigga.
That's the same Frank that be playing with us now, huh?
No.
No, that's it. Oh, I'm sure.
No, Frank Caldwell. Now he's not, bro. He full fledged street nigga now. He that happened by 11th grade. He was running. He was running with Pop and them, bro. It was over.
Frank, that's my nigga.
Yeah, I know. Verge, no Frank.
You know, Frank, that's my nigga. You know, Frank and my nigga Ab.
He was. I just remember at Northeast, he was the nigga. I remember doing that shit too back in Northeast.
Oh.
That Frank, yeah, bro. Northeast,
Okay.
bro. And that nigga was pulling from half court too, bro.
Nah, I do. Yeah, Frank was.
Andrew Lee, shout out my nigga Andrew Lee too.
Andrew
man.
Lee.
Hold your head, my nigga.
All the niggas in trouble.
But that's what happened. That be the difference though. All those niggas could have been for sure. Like we knew Andrew was going to Ohio State. You know how good you got to be to even go D1 Ohio State for a ride. That mean you nice in football to go Ohio State. So it's like these niggas easily could have went to the league, but again, different thing. And shout out to my nigga Andrew, my nigga Andrew innocent too, man. By the way, man, free my nigga Andrew, man. You know,
that's very debatable.
Yeah,
we gonna think positive, man.
I ain't gonna go that far, but I mean, I wish the homie the best, man.
It's very debatable, Court, man.
That was some wild shit.
I'll be honest, I'm not going like I'm all the way up on the case, man. I just know that his dad been fighting for his freedom for 30 years, man. I can just only imagine, bro. Like, damn.
Yeah, it's pretty much a wrap after 30 years, man.
Oh, man.
It's a lot of intricacies in Drew's case, man.
I heard mixed things though, but one thing I heard was it apparently wasn't no DNA involved. That's why I'm like,
Let's just say, hey man, you know, hey, may the God have his hand on his life while you're in there. You're
fact,
man. Listen here, man.
I know he good. I ain't gonna lie. So I was getting like little DMs and shit, and I'm not sure if I was actually talking to him.
It wasn't. It's the fake nigga. I know exactly what happened, bro.
That was not Drew Lee, bro.
That's exactly. I was like, I had to kind of like just kind of niggas start asking for bread, and I'm like, hey man, I don't really do bread to niggas like that. Like, I don't. You know what I mean, you my nigga, but you wasn't like my nigga. Like, I don't really keep it 100. Like, you know, with certain niggas that if they went to jail, I would throw them some bread. But I'm like, you know, like, I mean, he's my nigga, and I wouldn't mind throwing like 20 or something. But I'm like, you know what? I just want to confirm it, and I couldn't confirm it.
He was trying to take you up top, Fuzzo.
Hey, you know, I ain't go. You know, I don't go for none of that shit.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
That's why I was just like, hey, man, if it is the nigga, I feel bad that I just had to kind of cut off the nigga from communication because I was just like, hey,
yeah, he only got one. If he ever posts up on Instagram, it's not him. Now he got one real Facebook page that
I was on Facebook. Yeah, it was on Facebook.
But he got some fake ones though. It's like 4 or 5 fake ones.
That's what I'm saying. I
keep saying Farouk. And you know it's not him. This I stopped accepting the friend request. The nigga started deleting them and sending them back. I'm like, yeah, this is a fluky. I had like 2 conversations with him on 2 different messages, and he kept doing the same thing. I said, oh yeah, this ain't bro. Yeah, this is what I try to do. I try to ask him something real exclusive that only he would know. I'd be like, bro, remember when we back? I was like, bro, that's crazy, bro. Remember our elementary? What's the name of our shit? Like, or something like, you know what I mean? I just say some shit to where the dude got to say, if he don't even acknowledge what I'm talking about, then it's like, okay. That nigga just like, nah, bro, that was crazy. He'd say something like that. It's like, nah, hold on. You don't even know what I'm talking about, man. You just make up a story. He'd be like, yeah, I remember that. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, this nigga. It's some Nigerian nigga named Barakaktaku.
Okay, what? Yeah, I didn't know. Like I said,
what?
All I know is I had to cut the nigga off, and I was like, damn. I felt bad for a second. I was like, damn, what if it is a nigga? But I'm like, it don't matter.
I felt that way too the first time I did it, but you get over it real quick.
Real quick. Like, I just wanted to tell homie hold his head. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
We did fuck up the rankings though, didn't we?
Nah, we pretty much got through it. We got through the top 10.
We got through it, yeah.
Okay.
You know, all we had
Whatever
was
we didn't get through, niggas can go check
North
out for that
Carolina
one.
at number 8. That's Glitch's team. So
Glitch and Damo.
yeah, Glitch Damo, you know. So, you know, the college basketball heating up, man. This low key been popping all season. Like, I know niggas ain't been watching that much, but I've been trying to keep up as much as I can. I got the app where they replay all the games. So that's how I really been keeping up. I ain't had that. But yeah, college basketball got a lot of good players, man. I'm impressed with the talent I'm seeing in college basketball right now. I don't see any superstars, but it's a lot of good players that could play, good role players in long NBA careers. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. We got the NBA power rankings, man. What's the word, man? What y'all think about these joints, man? A number on the top of the list. And on the top of the list, we got the Thunder.
Hey, man, shout out to the Thunder.
I want to say this about the Thunder, man. And it's time for niggas, honestly. Niggas got to give SGA his props, bro. Because not only is niggas, he been quietly averaging 30 for the last 3 seasons, quiet as kept. But not only that, he give out work every night, night and night, and his team is now one of the best teams in the league, record-wise. No matter if niggas want to respect him or not, he got to be in MVP conversation. Like, niggas keep trying to dance around it. He earned it, man.
Yeah, he definitely earned it.
Put my nigga in them top 2-3 spots, man. Because I mean, you can't really put too many people over him. Joel Embiid doing what he do again.
Outside of Joel and Luka and Giannis, who else they putting over him?
Yeah, they be trying to slide him, man. They just try to make it seem like he's not quite in that caliber, but you got to give it to him. He all NBA. He's definitely all NBA. He gonna be all NBA for sure. He might be first team all NBA this year.
What's it?
Nigga putting out work. Check his numbers out. Shooting good from the field. Nigga got assists. Average. You know what I mean? Giving you 30
so
plus a night.
Yeah, y'all. He 31.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, 6.3 assists, shooting 54.6%. That's very efficient, y'all.
Yeah, man, it's time to get, and his team is winning. So it's like, come on, man. It's time. We got to put him up there, man. We can't hold him. I know he's a young gun. He young, you know, but you got to give it to him. That nigga out there putting work in, quiet as kept for on niggas, man.
Yeah, and like you said, last 3 seasons he been averaging over 30. This season they looking good. They looking really, really good. They top team in the NBA. Like you said, I don't see why he ain't in the.
I mean, he got to be like he should be in the forefront somewhere. Like
I said, he should definitely be top 5 for sure. Like top 3 if you want to go by all the numbers. So, yeah.
It's gonna be exciting, man. I think the NBA is definitely in a good spot right now, man. So it's a lot of ballers, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he averaging 2.6 steals per game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, he's gonna be on the all defensive watch list this year too.
So, man.
Yeah, gotta put him where he needs to be.
0.8 blocks, almost a block a game for a guard. A solid defense. You know?
And it's crazy. At Kentucky, he was good, but I didn't know he was gonna end up being this good though. Like that nigga just really took off when he got in the league. That's how it be. Sometimes you blossom a little later on.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you still growing. You know, you got to think. Now we picking these guys up as, you know, taking them as freshmen and shit.
Right.
Back in the day, it used to be you be like damn near a junior for you go.
Yeah, now if you nice, you early, you out the league quick. And you out of college and one and done damn near if you one of the best niggas for sure.
Yeah. So, you know, respect to SGA, man. One of the best players for sure in the NBA. He definitely should get a nod this year for at least a bid. You know what I mean? We'll see, man. As long as they keep it up. They got a great record. I love the team. You know, they got #1 picks for days, so they may even be able to make a move to bring a superstar there this year. They got the movement. They can even sacrifice one good player, and some of them first-round picks they got. Yeah. They got like 3 more first-round picks. So
yeah, for sure.
they could definitely leverage themselves to even bring in somebody. But I really like what they got, man. They stacked. And now that Chet, you could tell he's starting to get like relaxed in his game more. Um, he's gonna be a fucking problem too.
Yep, facts.
Chet,
I like him. I like him. He the white Slim Reaper.
man, just wait till he gets settled in, man. You could tell he getting better game by game. And with a player like SGA to take off that pressure where you ain't gotta have that pressure, so now you could just kind of be you. Yeah.
Hey, I will say I think the Celtics, man, they a little iffy, man. It's something about the Celtics that don't sit right with me, man. It just seems like it be certain teams they be losing to, and I just be like, I don't know. It's just like right when I want to believe in them, I don't know, man. I mean, they winning, but it's like
I feel
know.
like that's the whole East. I mean, the only team we could really Philly, but Philly even be that same way, you know?
Yeah, it's hard to trust Philly at this point. It is hard to trust Philly.
I mean, shit. And shit, Milwaukee, man, they look good. 2 weeks, they look bad. 3 weeks, they look good a week. I mean, they just so inconsistent. They don't got that defensive chemistry down packed yet. You know,
it's crazy. The NBA is wild right now because you got the best niggas like Curry, KD, Bron, on them niggas. They on some of the worst teams in the league, damn near. And then it's like all the good teams is the young guns for real. You know what I mean? I mean, you got niggas like Embiid and Giannis that's like vets, but it's not too, and Dame. But there's a lot of young niggas that are really running the show. The Celtics is young. Motherfucking Timberwolves is young. Thunder young. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Dallas is still kind of young in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it's and shit. The Clippers some vets though. The Clippers got the vets balling. The Clippers got the OGs balling over there.
And they starting to roll now, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm liking the Clippers more and more as this season starting to roll.
They another scary team to trust too, though. They always do this to you. They'll have you
stay healthy. It's the health. If they're healthy, I mean, I don't honestly right now. I don't think it's a team that can do what they can do if healthy.
They definitely. I mean, the boys is playing right. They rolling right now. Like
Kawhi has played every game this year. That's what's been impressive to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kawhi has played every game.
They talk all that shit about his low management and shit.
Nah, I mean, and to me, that's the player. That's the person. If they got Kawhi going into the playoffs and he's still healthy, everything good with Kawhi. We seen how good they could be with PG. Like PG, he took them far in the playoffs. Just him.
Playoff P.
Playoff P, man. Niggas can hate on him all they want, but that nigga, hey, the last couple of years, he showed out. He was good. Good money.
Melo was a fool for that. He said that's what they calling me now. Hey, that was classic, man. He couldn't believe it. Like, I didn't even know about that name.
Hey, that nigga Melo, man. I like his podcast, man. Him and Mero.
They keep popping up on my shit. I gotta watch.
Yeah, they hilarious, man. Nah, yeah. So we'll see, man. They hold it together, man. Harden been playing efficient, playoff P doing his thing.
Can Minnesota keep this shit going though? Is Minnesota real or is this like a fluke?
I thought Minnesota was going to be this way last year. So I'm not surprised, but also, the same is fucked up. Like what you was even saying, like with the younger teams, is like almost, can you trust them in playoff time? You know what I mean? So like the OKC and Minnesota, it's like as much as I do want to trust them and put them up there, they do. One of them going to at least have to get to a conference finals for us to put them on that level. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I do want to see some new young blood in the league, though. I'm okay with the shift, a new balance coming in. Shit, if they, let's see some new stars. Let's see what happens.
They just can't do all this and then get to the playoffs, go out in the first or second round.
Right, that's when the OGs start showing back up. Like,
yeah, that fuck up the whole flame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then it'd be like that's when we really won't. If they don't do it this year, we're really not gonna trust them next year.
It's like, all right, yeah, not the Wolves gonna go in that one category. Like,
They could have the #1 seed all year, and they gonna be like the old school Suns. You know what I mean?
Yep, the Atlanta Hawks, how they was for a minute with the like that was fools go. That's some fools go team.
So NBA lit, man. Hey, all sports has been lit, low key, man. Like you cannot miss if you like sports. Like
even if college basketball been slapping the last couple of years, like
everything.
It's crazy. College women's NBA even getting better too.
Shit, the women's NBA, the women's college is going down.
Women's college is really. I can actually watch women's college basketball. I used to not really watch it that much, but I would watch that over the WNBA. I always like women's college basketball more than WNBA. But now I could watch the WNBA, but it's hard. I could never really like it. I would never pretend like I'm gonna get all the way into it, but I'll watch it though enough to like kind of know who's who and shit like that. But
I ain't gonna lie. This next season is about to be crazy with women's basketball. When these girls go in from this year and the players that they got in the last like 2 or 3 years, WNBA about to be lit.
Yeah, now the talent, the girls is evolving though.
Yeah, like, Breanna Stewart, WNBA is about to be stacked next year. Like,
that girl at USC, have you been following that freshman at USC?
Oh, the little the shooting, she be
Juju.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, she is. Bro, she's out there averaging 30 on these niggas as a freshman, bro. She is going nuts. She's doing whatever she wants.
That's the black Caitlin Clark. Sorry.
She don't even look like a stud or nothing. She all right for a little hooper.
He said Witherspoon was on the West of the Mystics. Oh yeah, you talk. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This year, like you gotta watch it. Now they got some talented women out there. It's on the whole team, the whole squad. Like the whole WNBA got some good players on it, and it's cool. Like Court said, it ain't. Like, I don't know why. Asha Wilson, sometimes she be looking like, hey, man, she go get her like about 7-8 rebounds in the NBA. Like,
nah, for real.
Like, she about 6'5", 6'6", and she be out there. She hustles, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's just effort. Like, you know what I mean? And she can get you buckets. Like, that chick got moves. So, you know what I mean? I like the WNBA. You got the Caitlin Clark. You got, old girl from the LSU, they got a couple girls that's going to be going to the NBA this year. It's going to be some, Connecticut always sending a couple. But next year it's going to be really lit. I mean, this summer, WNBA, y'all might want to tap in because they're going to have a lot of talent. And it was exciting this year. It was the Las Vegas Aces versus the New York Liberty for the championship. And that shit was lit. But yeah, all sports, man. All sports is on fire.
Gotta say that.
There you go, right there. That's what Court was talking about, Boston. And then your man getting caught up, man. He paid for that abortion, though. They gave her that
you
one.
Niggas is ass like women's basketball.
Let's
just be honest, man. The WNBA fucking sucks, man. It sucks. Hey, man. That's why it's bankrupt. That's why they down there about to go out of business, and it's ass. That's why the chicks go overseas to play because they make way more money than they would playing for any team in the WNBA.
They definitely ain't making no money.
Yeah, they definitely don't make money out there. I will say that.
Women's basketball freaking sucks. I don't know why they were invented in the first place.
I think the promotion sucks.
It blows.
They have potential.
I don't be knowing when the game's on half the time.
It blows to watch a whole bunch of chicks playing basketball. It is not entertaining whatsoever.
This nigga verse is not.
It is not entertaining.
It is entertaining.
No, it's not, L. You're not about to try to convince us that it is. It sucks. It sucks ass.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, man. Hey, women's basketball is cool.
It sucks ass.
Women's basketball shows you the fundamentals, man, where niggas could just be.
So you niggas is ass like women's basketball.
I'm dead.
That's not what that bar actually was supposed to mean.
That is exactly what that bar meant.
We're gonna have to ask.
Hey, me too, OG. I'd rather watch chicks do gymnastics. I'd rather watch college chicks play softball, right?
I
And
watch
chicks
all
play
those.
volleyball than to watch chicks play basketball.
Well, see, I watch all that shit. I even watch the X Games. Like, I've been on the X Games lately. Like, so I just like sports. So yeah, it's hard to even talk to me about that. Like, you gotta talk to like cats that kind of tune in and out. But I'm over here watching the X Games and shit. Like, that's the type of shit I watch whatever, man. I watch skateboard and all that shit. Volleyball, the beach volleyball, indoor, all that shit.
Oh yeah. I catch some. That's I only see that type of shit when I'm watching the Olympics. Probably.
Olympics, yeah.
I definitely fuck with the
You got
Olympics
the crib on a Saturday afternoon in the spring or the summer, man. You might catch some Olympics on TV. You know what I'm talking about?
for
You
sure.
might catch
I'm big track and field.
gymnastics or something like that, swimming, track, something like that. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
Catch on there, though, man. Okay, man. We about to get up out of here, though, man. What you want to say with your closing words, man? We're gonna leave it to you, Court, man.
Oh man, yeah, it's right in time, man. NFL playoffs about to start in another week. It's shit getting serious right now. The NBA, this is when the NBA starts to get its shine because the football's starting to come to an end. So we about to go through this shit from the football to the basketball. So it's a good time in sports. So start the new year off right, man. Some good ass games coming on this week. Some important playoff matches. We're gonna see if the Bills can make that push, get into the playoffs. You know what I mean? See what get some Dolphins and a couple other good important games too. I think going on too. It's a lot of little matchups. I think the NFC East is still up in the air. Yeah. So it's a couple of little important things going down this weekend. So tune in, man. You already know.
You already know, man.
Tap in, man.
Go ahead, L, man. Leave them with your last few words before we get up through, Jack.
You already know, man. Thank y'all for tapping in on the stream tonight. You know, we're gonna have we doing Friday. We doing Fridays, of course, y'all. Y'all tapping on Friday. And then we're gonna have that new single dropping by the Butcher Boys. So make sure y'all definitely tap in on Friday. Y'all get a chance. Yeah, I mean, hey man, it's been exciting. Like we said, man, sports has been doing its thing. You got the playoffs next week, March Madness right around the corner. You know, NBA All-Star next month. A lot of people. We got some more dope boxing matches coming up. We ain't even tapping the boxing tonight because it's gonna be some more joints coming up. But
yeah, hey, for sure.
It's a lot of joints coming up. X Games is on. Tap in. I think it's a good MMA fight. I think I heard The Rock was returning back to wrestling, so that's dope for the wrestling fans. He was like one of my favorite, man. When him and Stone Cold Steve Austin, man, them two was hilarious, man.
I think that was like the last couple of niggas I remember before I started watching wrestling. I think
that was the last niggas we watched, bro.
Yeah,
that was the last one we used to watch.
You mean to tell me you come on the Rock show in front of the Rock's millions of fans, and I don't even know what your name
That's when niggas used to get in trouble at school. I don't. What do you say?
Like it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
And people used to always go for that shit too.
Hey, niggas would get in trouble like a motherfucker in school for that shit.
Niggas running around doing the Stone Cold Stunner to niggas and shit.
Oh, bro. Nah, man, them niggas was definitely influential. Maybe we could do talk a little bit about that one time. About some of those old wrestlers.
Yeah, we can do that on the sports memory show.
Yeah. Because that's what we grew up on, y'all, man. We grew up on all that shit. Hulk Hogan.
We could do like an E.N.E version of 30 for 30. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we definitely could do that. You know what I mean? Highlight. Maybe some of these shows we could take like a half hour out the show to just kind of highlight somebody for the week or a old school sport or something like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that'd be dope. But, yeah, thank y'all for tapping in tonight. Everybody OG. We had Court in the building. Glick was in the building for a little bit. You know, Stacks with the facts. He here every day.
You already know, man. You already know.
Tox Beats in the building. So we got, I mean, shit, that's five? Got 5 of us? I've been
Well, five. Glitch and Tox was in the building, so yeah.
Okay, yeah, fine. Look, I've been drinking this wine, yo. I'm off this Don H. Excuse me.
We over here sipping heavy Don H. I wanted to crack mine, but I'm gonna wait. You feel me?
Yeah. So you already know. Y'all tap in. Hey, Birch's birthday. Hey, the events this weekend.
Hey, I got some. I ain't gonna say it's bad news, but I'm not having no situation now. But hey, no, but listen. Saturday night, right? I figure, man, we can get together Saturday night. If niggas ain't busy, we can go hang out or something, man. Keep it simple.
What you want to do? You want to go grab dinner or something?
Yeah, I'm just saying we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it Friday, man, or tomorrow. I don't know.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, let's get something set up.
Man.
All right, yeah, let's make that happen.
All right, man. Y'all already know this. My brother Court in the building.
Holler is that.
My dog.
All right, now my brother Court in the building. My brother Kingls in the building. Y'all already know what it is, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Listen, tap in and walk with us tomorrow. Is Wednesday. You dig? It's gonna be an interesting show as usual. Hold on, let me pull it up on the screen for y'all real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, y'all might want to tap in for this one tomorrow, man. I'm just saying, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all might want to be a part of this one, man. You did. What y'all know about this, man? I'm sitting up here trying to tell y'all, man. Tomorrow's show. What y'all know about Rule 213 in New York State, man? Huh? What y'all know about that, man? You heard about it, L?
Nah, I ain't heard about this.
Man, listen here. Y'all want to tap in with this, man. They talking about reinstating the goddamn quarantine. I'm telling y'all, man, they're going to try to lock us down again, man.
For what, though?
Yo, exactly. You feel me? But anyway, that's what tomorrow's show going to be about. You know what I'm talking about? That's what tomorrow's show going to be about. So y'all tap in and walk with us. You did. Appreciate, like my brother L said, we appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, man. Y'all tapped in with us, man. We appreciate that, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell. Subscribe to the page, man. Sharing your social engineering. You feel me? Y'all know what it is, man. Do all of that, man. Tap in and walk with it. Smash that like button, click on the bell to the page, man. Share. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, man. 8 p.m. tomorrow night. We're going to get to it, man. Discuss it. Rule 213, man.
Inferno spaz on this motherfucker.
Ha. E.N.E. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, it's harder to sleep. At nighttime I plan, in the daytime I execute plan. Watch the advance, split it with fan. Single we nothing, play beaches on sand. Check the expand, we built up the brand. Came a long way from shaving the grass. Shout out to the most high, bruh. All the motivations out the mud. Now when I leave, I'm out of touch. This that more like turn it up. Major diff between love and lust. At the end, all start with trust. Like Lou Haynes up in them shorts. Played it wet like I'm on the coast. This hit mountain, no bragging boast. Different respect like bread and toast. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie say true, just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true.
Sometimes we win, but I never lose. Accepting defeat, excuse me, refuse. Lyrically spit, just one of my rules. All in my zone like Syracuse. Cautious to sit, my blow a fuse. Like Tupac, we spit camera crews. Their voices lit, cameras and views. 100 mixtapes, no interviews. Sometimes we stall, sometimes we bruise. Just know the past is something we choose. Never we rap, we pack venues. Rapping these beats is my revenues. Cats is fake, look at these dudes. Think shit sweet, like sugar cubes. Santa Fe mean, body is rude. Tires is clean, look at them shoes. Just keep winning and do what you do. Cause that's how we move. Follow our image and do what we do. We showing and proof. 3-story house with 40 rooms. 4 in the back with swimming pools. Nothing is free, we pay our dues. Smoking that sticky Gorilla Glue.
Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Plot out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Plot out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true.
I gotta win, don't know how to lose. Clean as a fuck, bright in my jewels. Burning this gas, stink up the room. Palmers and leaves, we dropping it soon. Butcher with L's, exit or doom. Locking the game, crazy is true. E.N.E shit, this what we do. Charging you niggas cause we pay-per-view. Silence the critics and fuck niggas too. Hating is only gonna get you the flu. It's common, I'm cold, the virus is proof. Gelato the strain, my shit is the truth. We on the up, rally the troops. All of my niggas just spaz in the booth. That's all about business, I got on the suit. We plan to get millies and hop out of coops. I'm Tropicana, I got the juice. My bitch is bad, sweet as a tooth. Jacking my style, niggas really be mad. I fuck up the flow that they think they might have. Straight to the money, I'm getting the bag. Leaving them leaking, go get on my pad. I'm one of the best, I refuse to be last. Thought we was done, now we right on your ass.
Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Plot out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie,